Hey everybody, it's Alex here from Carnivore for Life. It's day 737 on my carnivore journey. It's 2 years and 7 days, 6 days since I started a new chapter in my life, a chapter which has given me so many blessings. Yeah, I'm thankful and grateful for them. And it's I was nearly 64 and I'm now nearly 66. My life has changed, and I honestly believe it's going to be for the rest of my time on this mortal coil. Is that what they say? I've been I put a little short, which I did a short on YouTube, which is, I quite enjoy doing it in the car, but I'm not very good at these, so I just cut it, put some like Superman music on the background, and it's gone down really well on TikTok. I think I've had nearly 8,000 views so far. But you know me, well, you guys who know me, I'm so sensitive. I'm one user, I know it's a troll, but I like to have a bit of fun. And anyway, the user says, you have got to be really careful, you know, you're going to kill yourself. You should only have so many grams of red meat per week, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't say who they are or what their medical background is. I think they said they did a PhD in dietetics or dietetics or whatever, I don't know. So I thought I'll have a bit of fun. So I asked for the reference with a thumbs up, you know, give me the medical papers. And they come back starting to preach, saying, no, honestly, you really need to do this, you really need to do that. And so my argument then is, okay, so for the last 30 odd years, since I stopped doing all my keep fit, from my 40s, but particularly since I retired when I was 50 and I had my prosthetic right knee, I had my right knee replaced, I've definitely gone downhill. On the standard UK diet, very, very high in carbs, sugars, 80% plant-based, as I've always said. I've documented all the foods that I used to eat. Very, very, should we say very good quality whole foods. I will say that all my foods that I used to buy were, you know, the best quality you could get, either from a farm, you know, sometimes online, from local farms in Bold Heath. Never want to buy a lot of processed foods, only when it was really just for a basic convenience, like a takeaway with Shell. No matter how much exercise I did, regardless of whether I was drinking too much alcohol, I just could not get my weight down. It would go down when I probably practically semi-starved myself, but then guess what, it used to go straight back up. So from 50, you know, not very happy. Lockdowns came along, even more not happy, and certainly triggered a lot of things for me. I mean, you could turn out, oh, you wuss, but it made me change how I saw the UK, how I saw the way we were governed, how I saw the way people, the population can just be manipulated. I've stayed away from all the politics, but it made me realise that we are not in control of our lives as probably much as that's what I thought I was, and I lost it. I really went into a deep depression. You wouldn't have thought so from knowing me. You know, Alex, easygoing guy. Don't think I've got any enemies. I've got plenty of. I think I'm as popular as anybody else. You know, I've got a nice sunny outlook on life, but it really got to me, and I think I probably took it out on the family more than anything. I started drinking more, and thank goodness everything turned around. I'm going to keep clear of all the controversial comments I could make, but yeah, so again, you know, in the right place at the right time. I saw a documentary about high carb, low fat diets, or what happens when you eat high carb, low fat, and as I say, the light bulb came on, and I decided to change the way I ate. I couldn't have done it without support from Michelle and Alex, because he was at home, and our Sophie was great as well, and the family. But oh my God, the changes that happened to me in the first month, 2 months, 6 months, 12 months, it rattled my cage, but it made a lot of people look at me and go, Alex, what have you done? So looking back over the 2 years, you know, I've documented well all my health issues, and obviously my mental health issues. I just feel as sharp and as active as I did when our Sophie was born. You know, I really do feel that good. And my diet, I documented as well all my IBS issues, which I I'd self-diagnosed. I mean, I look back, why would I need to have, I've got a 9-inch scar down the front of my stomach on my torso, where I had to have all my abs reconstructed simply through all the inflammation, all the irritable bowel syndrome symptoms that I had. It's only later on when I started getting a ventral hernia, diverticulitis, and that's when I knew that I was having serious problems as we were getting older and older, getting to my 60s. And then through my 60s, I just wasn't any happier. I had my operation in 2017. Weight went down for about a month or two. I think I put some pictures on from my post-op. And, as I said, I'd lost weight, but that was just pure post-op. And as soon as I got back to normal, everything went back to, everything went belly up. Is that the expression, belly up? So, 2022, 1st of May, cracks on with my diet to get rid of all my carbs, all the sugars. I'm a bit OCD. I went totally over the top, got rid of everything, and it wasn't carnivore for the first couple of weeks, it was elimination. But that was at the same time as obviously I, intentionally, and probably didn't realise that I was on full carnivore. I get all the positive results, and I've just flown like an eagle for 2 years. It's just been incredible. I'm never going back to standard UK diet, guys. I'm never going back to plant-based, heavy carb. No way. Why would I? And so in my response to this guy, got back to the answer. And my answer to this guy was, okay, I'm going to die doing what I'm doing. I was going to die anyway. I was going to die pretty soon. Does that sound a bit dramatic? Maybe it is, but I was going to get worse and worse. I was probably going to end up being a diabetic. I could just feel with hindsight that that's the way it was going to go. Today, I'm the happiest I've been in many, many years. I feel elated. I feel top of my game. My swim teaching, I just love every minute of doing it. I was going to quit a few hours recently, but no, I've got to carry on. We've been on so many trips in the last 2 years where Shell knows that before carnivore, she used to ask me to do things. Can we go here? And I'd be like, oh no, you go. Oh, I can't be bothered. Oh, do we really have to do that? What a miserable sod I was. And as I say, that's only on reflection. I don't think I'm a miserable sod, from day to day, or I wasn't day to day, but that's what was happening to me. And I think just here was being affected by here. The weight gain was not helping things. And I would just say to anybody who's contemplating this or who's negative about it, guys, if you're not happy with what you're doing now, whether it's vegan, vegetarian, whether it's keto, Mediterranean diet or whatever, just try carnivore for 30 days or eliminate all carbs and sugars for 30 days. Just concentrate on your two main macros, which is fatty meats and protein. Think about electrolytes. I can't guarantee it, but there's a very good chance that you will see some amazing changes. Whether it's weight loss, whether it's in brain fog, whether it's in your physical issues, like, I know for me it was psoriasis, it was my skin tone, my hair is in better condition, my nails are in better condition, my skin's better. Age spots, guys, I can't find the age spots that I used to have. Maybe they'll come back in a couple of months. Skin tags have gone. Skin tags I had around my armpits, they've all gone. Haven't come back. I think they went quite quickly on the 2 year. I think they went quite quickly in the first couple of months. The best one probably all is coming off blood pressure medication. I was on 3 meds probably over 20 years ago. My doctor said, Alex, you're on these for life. That was when I asked him how can I come off them. I went down to 2, which was irbesartan and lisinopril. Came off them. It's probably over 12 months now, and I've been on a good quality BP monitor I got from my local pharmacy. I check myself regularly, guys. My blood pressure is always in the normal range. And you know what? I know my blood pressure's right. I just know it. You're losing 47 pounds, eating nutritionally dense foods or nutrition dense foods. You just know, don't you, in your heart and your soul that you're on the right road. As I said on my little short recently, I feel like Superman. I really feel that good. So what's the point of my video today? I think the main point is that now that I'm online quite a lot, now that I'm sending out a lot of posts, and I'm getting amazing comments coming back to me. I'm also getting the occasional troll on, I guess the trolls, arguing the alternatives. And here's my point. The alternatives are what I used to do, and that's why I was so miserable. That's why I had all my physical issues, all my mental issues. When you are over 3 stone overweight, when you are over 47 pounds overweight plus, I mean, you're carrying mental baggage with you as well as physical baggage. And I look at people who have lost 100 pounds, 200 pounds. Limitless Lindsay, one of the YouTubers, I think she's lost over 400 pounds in weight. I may be wrong on that, but can you imagine, guys, having to carry that amount of weight round, and you're relatively young as well? Oh my God, the aches and pains of your body, the aches and pains of your mind, it must be living in hell. And so I take my hat off to all those people who've done that. I'll shout out Intentional Carnivore. That guy is, God, you got to see the before and afters, guys. I've put mine on and I've got a great response. But if you want inspiration and you are struggling on all those levels, please tune into someone like Limitless Lindy. Intentional Carnivore. These people are heroes, are the words that I choose very carefully, but they are heroes, especially in the carnivore environments. You know, if you ever have a bad day, put one of their videos on. So I've gone off the subject again, but what I'm saying is that nobody gives you a better alternative than carnivore. I know there's all the ethical issues, and I've been able to get over that by watching people talk about the facts of how many millions and millions and millions of animals, insects, birds, sentient beings, you know, beings that are aware of their surroundings, they get slaughtered every year through agriculture, through monocrops, through all the different ways of trying to grow vegetables, plants, grains, nuts, everything like that. There's no argument. I mean, it is a fact. I mean, now that I've started looking into these things quite deeply, I know that nothing gets ate by humans without death, without something being killed, whether it's meat or whether it's plants and vegetables. Something has to die. It sounds horrendous, doesn't it? And it's only now, even in my 60s, that I'm looking into this more. It is a fact, and I don't think anybody can deny that. If you can, put it in the comments below, and I'd be interested. I really would be interested. I don't know anybody who eats, any human being that eats on this planet, that doesn't eat things where there hasn't been something dying where there hasn't been an animal, a creature dying as a consequence. So I'll carry on with this, yeah, guys. I'm looking for alternatives, not to stop doing carnivore, but to say, yeah, okay, there is something else out there for people. You know, we're not blinkers on. I'm Mr. Carnivore. This is what I'm doing. You've got to do it too. That's BS. It's, you choose what is right for you. Even me, eventually, I've chosen what's right for me, and I've got the results that I brag about. I want to brag about it. I want to get on my soapbox and say to people, look at what I've done. Look at what I've achieved. You know, don't listen to the words. Look at what I've done. I can't go back. No matter what troll goes onto YouTube or whatever, probably well-intentioned person puts on my comments about, you know, me having a heart attack. If I have a heart attack eventually from this, I would rather have a heart attack from that than go through the misery that I've had over the last 20, 30 years with the way I ate. Does that make sense? I think it does. You know, I know a lot of people do. I mean, I'm hoping to go along the lines of what Dr. Anthony Chaffee says and what Maggie White says, that, you know, let's just get started. Let's get started now. Maggie's 82 years of age. She's a cattle rancher. She looks, I've watched her videos. That lady looks as if she's younger than 50 years of age. guys, please go and check out. I don't know that she's done any YouTube videos yet, but check out what she did with Anthony Chafee. It will blow your brains out. It's just incredible. 82 years of age. I've just been to Aintree Hospital to drop off a. I've just been to Aintree Hospital just to drop off a ECG monitor for for Shell's Aunt Audrey, who's 86, I think 87. Now she is bright as a button. She's sharp as a knife, but she's got loads of issues now with. She's had 2 hip replacements. She's just struggling with mobility. But I walked into the outpatients department at Aintree, and as I say, because I do go to the Royal Liverpool Hospital with my family member who's diabetic and 86 as well, it's hard not to have tears in your eyes. It does break my heart just looking around. And I'm going to say it again today. I'm nearly 66. And I walk through there, and I know people who are my age, and you can see whether they're in the 60s or the late 50s or even late 40s sometimes in the hospital. And it breaks your heart because you can see them. They are dying on their feet. It's just so sad. So many people are overweight. They got them all on. They got the smoking outside in the waiting area by the ambulances. They're in wheelchairs with drips, and the vaping away. But I look at these people and I know that they are helpless and they're hopeless. They are hopeless here, and maybe they don't look hopeless, but I walk around and I feel very, very sad. It's very, very bittersweet, but I feel sad, but I also feel invigorated that I can't go down that road. I can't end up looking like that or being like that. I've got to carry on doing what I'm doing. And that's probably why I do my YouTube channel, guys. It's my soapbox. And the more I put out and the more I watch of myself, I do sit there and watch my videos and analyse. Michelle goes, "Oh, you're watching yourself again?" Yeah, I am. Obviously, I'm checking the editing, but also I listen to what I've had to say, and I question what I'm saying sometimes. I say, do you believe that? Do you know? Are you going to stick to that? Is that why you're saying what you're saying? I know I'm trying to help other people. I sincerely mean that, but I'm trying to help myself. So guys, I'll finish off there. I'll have to think of a title for the video now. Did I ramble on too much then? So, yeah guys, so in a nutshell, the purpose of the video is I'm gonna have a go at what I'm doing on the carnivore diet. Please show me a better alternative that's as cheap, as eco-friendly, as nutrition dense, eradicates all my mental issues that I had, all my physical issues, which I will obviously note along here. Show me a diet or show me a way of eating that will get me much better benefits than I've got on this diet. I'll be amazed if anybody can do it. So that's the challenge, guys. If you think I'm doing the wrong thing, put down a better alternative. I'm going to be showing you down this side all the benefits I've had since I've been on the carnivore diet for 2 years. Now, in those 2 years, I've had no issues. I haven't had sort of like bad diarrhea or bad gut issues, or I've been ill twice. I had a sniffle on the 1st of February 2024, a sniffle on the 29th of February 2024. I remember it was the 1st and the last day of February. And yesterday, I had a slight sore throat. Now, in the past, I'd have been in bed for a week with a sore throat and with aches and pains. I had a couple of paracetamol. I'm back out today doing an errand to Aintree Hospital for Shell for our Auntie Audrey. So, guys, show me a better diet that can alleviate the same things as this, plus maybe is there anything else that you think it could get rid of? Mental issues all gone, all my physical issues have all gone, and I dropped 47 pounds. Now at the moment I am 42 pounds dropped. So anyway guys, thanks for watching as usual. Put down your comments at the bottom, I'd love that. Wherever you are, have a great day, have a great night, and take care. Thanks very much.